Terraria is notorious for its wide variety of ridiculous bosses. I mean, just look at this. The amount of projectiles pointing towards you means you need to be on your A game when it comes to movement. Wouldn't it be fun if we discarded all that and try to beat Terraria without moving? A few rules before we start. I have to unbind my Mazda and pinkies, and I can't use them for anything. Grappling hooks are allowed because they're their own separate buttons, and this challenge would be impossible otherwise. And I'm not going to be using a separate role for mining, because some people aren't afraid of a real challenge. Now we've got the rules out of the way, it's time to unbind my movement keys and create my new character. I spent hours deliberating over the name of my beautiful character and the impact it would have on the rest of the challenge. So I called him Large because it's the first thing that came to my mind. As I abuse the hell out of the knockback system, I can go anywhere. As long as I have enough health. After causing a minor amount of deforestation, I follow in Aaron Paul's footsteps and dig straight down to rock bottom, where I find a minecart track, where all 3 of my neurons fire, and I realize you can grapple to them without a hook, saving the entire run. The guy has a minor brain aneurysm that will ruin his future chances of employment. I built the foundation of the health code violator and crafted some cool epic gamer stuffs. I go down the tunnel again feeling slightly less like an unprotected freshly baked pie at a cartoon, with my very smart idea that I didn't steal because I only watched the intro of that video at the time. I have the bright idea to equip some Hermes boots, which is equivalent to covering Daredevil with a towel. After realizing what I got myself into, I found myself a patch of gems and crafted only way of moving that isn't tedious or painful. With something I never thought I'd miss, movement finally back in a meaningful way in the form of something that can attach to walls and ceilings. I fell to my death 3 blocks away from some water, embarrassing myself in front of 8 billion people. Yep. Since the underground has so many dangers such as stupidity, I do some cool, exciting, brain-numbing exploration. After that incredible experience, I start working on an arena with places to grapple to for the big eye guy in the rain, while my friends ask me to join them for F night all night with the pals, which I sadly decline because nothing stops for that juicy content. For reasons I don't quite understand, I made my arena as dumb as possible and realized I might pull a guy in forts and fall off harder than Pixar. But instead of making pretty okay movies, I just turned into a pile of goo on the floor. That being said, critical thinking didn't get me here, RNG and blind confidence did. No masterful fight. No, okay, basically just plain luck. So I summoned the Eye of Cthulhu, or however the hell I spelled it in the script. Remember how I said I got here by luck? Let's have an instant replay. Do you know what I mean? Just look. With my confidence out of control, switching from epic clutch to that's the only Eye of Cthulhu every 30 seconds, I do some mining, working on the elevator, get bumped on by some spiders, and have the most lucky close call for warm bath you've ever seen, before falling into lava immediately after. Now let's do some math. In Terraria, the travelling merchant has a 22% chance that he can visit every day, and at this point I've been playing for 9 in-game days, so we had a 190% chance of spawning. But you can only sell the Grey Zappinator after a boss being killed, not King Slime, which happened on day 6, so 198 divided by 6, 33% chance. Aside from the fact he only arrives when there's 2 NPCs that aren't the guide, which I only built the houses for on day 4 and they arrived on day 5. So that divides 33 by 5, which is a 6.6 chance for him to even arrive at the right conditions. And the merchant has 4 to 10 items he can sell, so on average 5.47, say 5.5 items on average. And the way his rarity works is that the category has a chance to be selected. Common 1 out of 100, uncommon 1 out of 200, up to extraordinarily rare 1 out of 600. The Grey Zappinator is extremely rare, 1 out of 500 was 1 below the rarest item. Getting the average of all the rarities, not including extremely rare, I'm silly, 0.021 recurring. Again, the average rarities of everything, including extremely rare, is 0.0231 recurring. I'll subtract and times by 100, you've got a 0.2% chance, 1 out of 500, which I could have followed the pattern and got anyways, of just the right category item being on sale. Divide that by all the possible items in that category available at the time, you get 0.05, 1 out of 2000. Finally, divide 0.05 by 6.6, you get 0.0075. Divide by 3 times by 400, that's 1. 100 divided by 3 times 400 is 13,333 recurring. So the chance of me getting the Zappinator is 1 in 13,333.3 recurring at that time. Jesus Christ. Forgot to mention at the time, but 0.0075 times 5.5 is 0.04125 recurring percent chance to get at the time. So divide 13,333.3 by 5.5 is 2,424.23. So that's 1 out of 2,424.3 chances of me getting this up later at the time. After that insanity, I touched raining slime, so I tried to take King Slime. My impressive showing against King Slime convinced me to travel to the corruption, prepare for the above average eater. About an hour later of preparation, I break the funny balls and fight the Wormler, and the Zappinator basically just makes all pre-hard mode an absolute joke. I mean, just look at this. I get back to work making the elevator when the stupid ass pointless green little shortlings decide it'd be a great time to just blow everything up and stomp in the remains. After some therapeutic goblin unaliving, I'm too lazy to fight Skeletron and just go straight for the meat wall and start working on the bridge. After all the stupid deaths, disappointments, and tears, it's finally time to fight the wall of After all the stupid deaths, disappointment, and tears, it was finally time to fight the wall of flesh. And yep, just like that, the famous stupid constantly leaking out a very faucet of this game, I kill it with one shot, and I can't even be bothered to calculate the chance of that happening. This game is stupid, I'm stupid, everything is stupid except my subscribers. Frick you, happy ending, like and sub, part 2. I'm gonna gamble my savings with this luck.